gas that ought to do it. I can feel a good one coming on. Woo! Alright, so seriously, I am super stoked right now. I am en route to the Dawson Forest to meet the group up there. They actually know what they're doing when it comes to kayak camping, so I'm going to learn a lot from them. This is my first ever kayak camping trip. I'm stoked. I used to backpack a lot, so I'm like using that gear, and I just had to figure out how to get it all in the dry bags and stuff. I'm gonna be on the Maverick, so I'm hoping it works out good. It's such an open deck. I think there's gonna be plenty of room to put everything. I did like a test pack yesterday. Worked out pretty good. But yeah, I'm hoping to get some good scenery and stuff. I was planning on fishing. I got about 20 minutes down the road en route to meet everybody and remembered I didn't put any tackle box, fishing pole, nothing in the truck, which is terrible because I prepped it all last night. So it's just gonna be a nice relaxing trip. I feel bad. I've gotten some feedback about my fishing videos because I'm not very good at it. Apparently they've been boring. So this one will be more craziness. We'll just put it that way. It'll just be me being me. So thanks for coming along. And of course, 5 minutes into the trip, I managed this. Oh boy. Oh God. It's just well, might be the first one to flip. Oh, got it off there. That thing had me kick sideways. There's a tire. Anybody need a spare tire? It's a tricky little spot right there.
Like this building, this structure thing that's really kind of cool, and looks like the water's pretty low. I don't know, I think the building is up high, I don't know, but it's not super low. But there's this wheel thing that sticks up by the water, and it almost looks like a wagon wheel or something, and it's probably not. But there's some cool stuff on this river, and then you have the waterfall. It's a really nice spot.
Peach orchards. A cool, different perspective of a bridge. I've always wondered, like, the spray paint up there, how the hell do they get up there? Some brave crackhead did that.
Oh yeah, there's that one.
That is cool.
Dude, up here is cool.
It is.
It's like a fort with, but it's got cave art.
All right, hold on, y'all stay up there. I'm sorry.
Are you going up?
Look, yeah.
We're having collisions.
I didn't
Come back down so I can help you up.
Well, and I didn't last time. One time me and Tabitha came, she went, and I'm like, no, I don't feel like turning off the kayak.
I just don't want
to.
I don't want to climb
We got
stuff.
so much time today.
And this is like right next to that bridge. This is so cool.
So actually, I do know.
We're filming this just in case I bust my butt.
Yeah, can you scoot
So throw the foot up onto the roof.
Hell yeah.
Look straight up.
All right, ready?
Look straight up in the picture. We'll have a
Thank you,
church
sir.
there.
Oh, there's a giant hole there.
Yeah, just
I know,
scoot your
but I know
booty
it
that
has to
way
be
some.
for
We're
the
gonna put your head
entrance.
at least between the
It's
F and
gotta
the
be.
Z.
It has to be. Why would you?
There's wonderful cave art everywhere.
I know, right?
Oh, it's still in it. Okay, there we go. I got it. I don't know if you can't tell what it is.
Where does it go?
Nice, nice.
I don't know, it's too little, I'm too fat.
I don't have my light.
Hey, if you come to this side.
Comedy
you can-
ensues in 3, 2,
y'all's kayaks are floating away.
Our kayaks are kayaks.
Oh no.
Oh, mine and yours. Oh, we didn't tie it off. Son of a biscuit.
Hang on, let me go down. I can get down. Or what happened to the knot? You've almost got it, Phil.
Come here, both of you.
Yeah, thank God we know.
Yeah, yours abducted mine.
Well, I looked up and I was like, why do I see something blue moving?
Brandy, don't tell your girlfriend. I don't want to fight nobody.
Yep, that's definitely her knot that gave way.
Oh yeah, mine's still tied off good.
Yeah, see, I told you it was me. See, there's that rope. I didn't tie it right. All right, hey, I need a picture way up here. We'll make it up with Kim. Abby,
Get a picture of the recovery.
For real.
yeah, get a picture. Got it. Get a picture.
All right, I'm chunky, but I've never moved that fast in a while. Well, it's been a while.
It was a necessity.
Yeah, I was like, either.
Wait a minute. Bad shit's about to happen to all my shit. No.
Yeah. I was like, well, we're gonna be out here, and it's gonna be like that movie without a paddle.
Yeah, fuck that. Your banjos.
At this point, I'm terrified of heights, so I didn't really want to climb back up. One of the guys that was along on the trip volunteered to take my GoPro up and get footage of the upper areas.
Dude, it's full of water.
That ain't water, dear.
Yeah, I know the water, and I would swim my ass in this river, but
Well,
I'd like to float.
There's stairs here too.
See the view of the bridge.
She has no intentions of. Oh yeah, yep.
So that was what used to be a bridge,
That's
apparently.
the concrete ones that we're talking about. There's 2 or 3 of those as well.
Big old pillars. It turns out that little concrete building we found back yonder was the cooling system for the old nuclear test reactors back in the day that they used here. There's good shots of that. But so I didn't know that until after we left, or I would have led with that so you guys knew what we were looking at. After the kayak retrieval, I didn't feel like climbing back up there, so I had one of the guys with us take my GoPro up there and do the filming. Try not to run into trees. Sorry. Try and dodge trees. Sorry, guys. Just have to deal with the jankiness right there. So he got up and got the filming from the top. I don't like climbing that much, so climbing twice was not happening. I about missed my recording opportunity. Here's another bridge platform right here. They are everywhere down through here. I don't know if there just used to be a huge network of roads or what, and they just didn't upkeep them, but it's pretty cool. It's a huge rock up here too I want to get video of. Ow, Jesus. Check this thing out.
There was a spindle there, and
just
those
chilling.
wheels spun a belt that powered whatever it was attached to right there. That's badass. Are you filming that shit, man?
Yeah, it had a rough life right there at one point.
Well, I mean, think of all the, but not really. But look out for that giant spider on the right-hand side.
Whoa, where? We're gonna get out of there. If there's spiders, we're yeah, I'm done.
But it didn't
Alright, they said there's a turtle on one of these limbs. Oh, he done climbed it. Is that him up there on top?
It's a little bitty baby turtle.
Look at him. He's
Are you alive, buddy?
a tree climber. Yeah, he's alive.
Okay.
That's a snapping turtle.
He's like, who are you?
He was like, "What are you doing trying to splash me, bro?" Little cut through where the river runs through. Comes down around through here. Main river's over there. We all kind of chilled here, had a little snack break. Everybody got back together because we got split up along the way. We're all kind of getting to know everybody. I know, I about hit it.
Yeah, I can't even touch it. Barely.
Alright, we're back rolling again. This is where that little side stream meets right here. I'm trying not to get stuck or run into trees. I'm having a blast out here. That's where it runs in. The other side of that little split is where we was chilling, having our snack break. Oh look, Mild Rapids. Let's see what it do. Watch this be like, I'll be the first one that flips for the trip. Oh no, I did good. I'm proud of myself. I'm the only one with like a paddleboard set up. Everybody's kind of like, it's a neat setup, and I'm like, Trip Smith inspired. I've also got this thing loaded down like to the max. I probably shouldn't have brought as much as I did. This is beautiful back in here. Why is it? River's pushing me up the bank. It's beautiful in here though. There's a lot of trees down. Most of it is zigzagging back and forth to dodge stuff like that. And you got that on that side, which that's not that bad, but then you got trees growing out over the river. It's a lot of zigzagging, but it is beautiful back here. It reminds me of the streams up near Helen and that area back in there. It's very, very mountainous. You know, a lot of the tree growth and plantation is the same as well. And the water's cold, like really cold. It's nice. Especially when it's nice. This could be interesting. The whole tree down. Alright, let's see if I can make this turn here. Tree down right there. I heard the thud. I was worried. Just found where this little creek's running in. It's called Shoal Creek. That's the main stretch right there. This thing's pretty cool looking. This is our crew. Everybody's running. They're all taking off. I almost ran into a hornet's nest back there and everybody decided to investigate it. I went right under it. I should have had the camera on. It's pretty cool. But found another bridge. And paddles in the water.
There and there. It's all inside.
Doing a one-handed paddle right now and it's not graceful.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I wonder where that one goes.
I know she's got stuff,
It's pretty cool.
but obviously there's stuff in the front. But where is the rest of it?
Well, that tells you how old
Like,
Look at the tree growing through it.
yeah, that's cool right there.
Tree.
When it goes up through there too.
But what is its access?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
More trees and
what road was there at what point?
Yeah.
Just go to the campsite. Have to go up that cliff. It's not that bad. We're all making multiple trips, but it is hot, so. Let's go. Woo! That's cold. Yep, no, better now. So we had to daisy chain the kayaks together. In the morning, it's probably going to be cold when we get ready to leave in the water. So, be alright. Alright. So we got this nice big area. We got a fire ring over here we're going to chill at. This stuff's falling over. All this over here, we're going to have campsites. I'm going to hang between that tree, this tree. I think I found home sweet home for the night. Alright. GoPro's charging currently. The battery on that thing is like beautiful. So I'm going to have to figure something out about that. Camping down there in that clearing. There's a stream right here. I'm trying not to move the camera too fast. I forget, like, I move fast. This is a waterfall right here. Right at the campsite, and it's beautiful. And, alright, so everywhere else in Georgia, even in town, we're gonna make this happen. I'm trying not to drop the phone in the creek. So everywhere else in Georgia, it is 90 degrees. Here it feels like about 70, if it's that hot. Somebody's been up through here barefoot. Brave little souls, them. And that's nasty. Yum. So you know. So it's like 90 degrees everywhere else. Well, back here in these woods, it is super shaded. This is what happens. You don't have a concrete jungle around you. It feels amazing. It's super peaceful. It feels good. And we got this within 50 yards of the campsite. Let me get some better video with the front camera because the main camera, the front camera is kind of It gets okay video. That's about it. So I'm gonna do some cinematic views here real quick and get some stuff for the video. Alright, so there's some good shots of the waterfall, I hope. They should turn out alright. This water is cold, like super cold. Really like it. I'm like standing in it now, cooling off. But I hope that's not like illegal or something. I just thought about that. I'm gonna get out of it. So it feels super good. It is so nice back here. I mean, we're middle of nowhere, like literally middle of nowhere. I think there's places you can park and hike to here. Had a few people stop, come up to check out the waterfall, and they were like, my God, y'all carried all that stuff in on kayaks? And we're like, yeah. So I'm gonna give you guys a tour of our actual campground here now. Alright, this is my home for the night. This is a new setup. It's got the bug net built in. Got the GoPro in there charging. This is my gear hanger. Got all my stuff up off the ground except for, you know, paddle and a few water bottles for cooking. Another hammock over here. And there's some tents down here and another hammock. So I mean, we're piled up in here. We have taken it over. We're right on this river. It's beautiful. This is living life right here. Alright. So I found out first waterfall is not the only waterfall. There's another one up above it. You just have to walk up the hill a little bit. So that one is super cool. They're trying to take a selfie. I'm gonna get out of the way. So yeah, this one's actually prettier than the first one. And it's within short walking distance of the campsite. It took like 2 minutes to get up here. Alright. Jetboil igniter. Let's get over here in the light. Jetboil igniter took a crap on me. Had to use a lighter to cook my meal. Yay. I got this little light hanging over here, and it's attracting the crap out of bugs. Fancy thing. So I want to Trip Smith's videos. If I can see it, there's a button. Trying to aim me right. Turns on that top half. It's a bug zapper. Go figure. So we're gonna test it out, see if it takes out the bugs that are going for the light.